You meet Stevie J, what happened?
It's a dude that did a sex tape with his baby moms.
Oh, Nikko.
Stevie approached him, they talking, blah, 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 blah. We seeing all the cameras and shit come out.
That was the story.
Yo, wait,
bro.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
man. We about to get this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Stevie grabbed me like, yo, chill. This is television, bro. Welcome to TV. I'm gonna walk you through this shit.
Money conversations, we've been making business moves. Contemplating how to get it, need to get in tune. Different topics, we got options, you could pick and choose. If more income ain't the outcome, gotta switch the mood. We tryna help you to improve, thanks for asking. Road the richest, speak on broker days and past tense. Wealthy habits, lately I just wanna stack chips. Took a risk and we've been running up a bag since. G-Vast Quest, quick to make a couple G's. Detox, spin knowledge, put you on your feet. Bug out, got the plate, make sure to pray before you eat. At the table with the winners, come and take a seat.
Yes, what sir. What up? We gonna go to the Bronx on this one, know what I'm saying? For the next episode of Thanks for Asking, we got Lord Daze. He came through, and we appreciate that. Yo, Detox, start the interview, bro.
Let me get a round of applause, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a round of applause, man. Is this the first BX dude we got in here?
Is it? It might be. It might be.
Yeah, it's first.
We're missing somebody.
You christened it, me.
Let's set some records.
That's a fact.
Set some records. Set some records.
Who else you think was here from the Bronx?
I cannot think. We got so many.
See, if y'all can't think about it, that means they didn't stick,
bro.
Yeah,
it might be you, man. Let's give
might
a round of
be the
We trying to hit all the boroughs.
Yeah, we trying to hit all the boroughs.
BX,
First BX, man, by way of Smiley.
That's right.
Shout out to Smiley, man. That guy
still trending, yo.
Trending.
Yeah.
He called me. That's my brother. He called me every day, man. Like, yo, what up, big bro? What up, bro? What up? I ain't his big bro, but yo, man, that's my man right there, man. I love that dude.
I fuck with Smiley. That's my dog. So
he got us linked up, man, and yo, just thank you, man. This guy came all the way from Atlanta now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know why would you leave this illustrious state called New York City, but I get it.
I'll tell you exactly why when we get into it, but I'll tell you why.
No doubt. Don't forget that. Don't forget.
But this man, he's touched, he's done a lot of things. He's done music. He's done business with a lot of people, name of Stevie J, my man Big Al. I mean, not my man, but, he's my man because I fucking love him and I love his music and I love his album and shit. Probably the reason why I say B all the time. But, we got Lord Daze up in here, man, and we want to start and just give him his flowers, man. Thank you for just being you and just, coming up here and making it happen, man. You didn't have to do this.
I definitely appreciate y'all having me, man. It goes a lot of way when people acknowledge your time, you know what I mean?
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. And I like the way it happened because, we got it connected and then he looked at our shit and was just like, oh, yeah, I'm fucking with y'all.
I fuck with it. It look raw, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I like
That's a fact.
I like your emotion.
Talk to me, man. What was it like growing up in the Bronx?
Same. I think every hood is pretty much the same. You got the poverty, you got the drug dealers, you got the women. I think every hood is pretty much the same. It's just that with the Bronx, with me growing up over there, it was dry to me.
So it was dry?
It was dry, yeah. It was dry, and I think a lot of us that grew up there are taught wrong. A lot of the stuff that we grew up knowing, thinking is right and is real, shit is fake and it's fucking wrong. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, talk to me specifically. What's something that when you say that, but what's one thing you learned in the Bronx and growing up that you was like, this shit was really wrong?
The biggest thing is us representing these blocks. So I grew up in Jackson Projects between Jackson and Webster Avenue. Okay. So you have a lot of us we repping these blocks over here and we're thinking it means something. This is our hood. This is our hood, but nobody owns nothing over there.
Right.
We don't own no property. We don't own no store, no businesses, none of that stuff, man. Until I got older and started realizing, like, why? I know so many people that died representing a block that don't represent you. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, damn, right? Motherfuckers died for nothing. And I'm like, damn, we grew up thinking wrong. Our whole brain pattern and everything was created wrong. And we all brainwashed. I be looking at shit like that, like, damn, like. We gotta think. We gotta do bigger.
You right about that. It's probably some little Jewish man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With a band who just walking around. Hey,
This
hey,
is
Mr.
their,
Goldstein.
and this is their block.
Yeah.
We fighting for some shit that don't have nothing on it. We're not making we have no value on these blocks, and we killing each other for and dying over it.
Yeah,
Bro.
but it's a cycle though. It's a cycle. It's gonna keep happening till we stop it.
Until somebody speak on it. Nobody speak on that shit.
That's a fact.
Nobody speak on it.
That's a
Just
fact.
like it's the opposite with racism. Racism will be gone if people just stop talking about it.
Right.
We constantly talk about it. So it's still
I
there.
see what he's saying. Certain things might need the awareness, and some
Yeah,
things
getting
might
weird.
need to
Yeah,
go
that's part
and
of
let
it.
When you
die
talk
out.
about something, and it keeps it relevant.
Right.
Now, if you're not talking about it, something nobody understands it. You feel what I'm saying? It's just regular shit. It's just a regular way of life that nobody knows about.
Yeah, but sometimes I think, but how could you not talk about it when it's a part of the history?
What,
No, you're talking about like moving
Yeah,
forward.
racism.
Like how do you get
moving
rid
forward.
of it?
Move forward, bro.
Yeah. Not that you can't talk about that, but like if you keep bringing it up, it's always going to be an issue. Instead of you kind of, we don't know. These are all like strategies. Like,
okay.
Let it go,
Yeah.
and then maybe like it'll die out like with everything else. Maybe, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe we never know.
You
We won't
won't
never
know,
stop
right.
talking
You
about
won't
it.
know,
Yeah, we won't. I don't think we will see the light of that during this
That's a
lifetime.
fact.
Nah, that's a
Probably
fact.
generations later on down the line, they might. Racism is a
Yeah.
thing, but now it's just. I mean, it's fading out, but it's still there. Still exists.
Like 21st and 20th century shit. Like
Yeah.
later on, 23rd and 25th century, like hopefully they probably move past that phase. Like
Motherfuckers just different. Also, motherfuckers know it's just different. So know nothing about no fucking race.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a whole nother
nother joint, right?
I wish it was
It's
like
about
that.
you though.
But yeah.
Lord Daze, this is about you, bro.
Yeah, my brain
This is
be
your
gone.
So what
I
was-
know, I already know.
How many you have siblings and stuff like that?
Yeah, I got a younger brother. One of my other brothers, he got murdered. In the same block we grew up in.
Oh God!
Nut, shout out to Nut Boogie, R.I.P.
How old was he? He
He
wasn't
was
a baby.
33.
Oh, he 33 when he passed.
Yeah. We were both 33.
Got twins?
Nah, he older than me by a few months.
Oh, okay, got you.
Same father, different mothers.
Yeah. Well, we have different parents, but he's my brother. He grew up in my house with me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
right,
your brother.
right.
That's my brother. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, right.
Wait. All right, now you gotta break down the dynamic of what was home like, cause
I know his family. He grew up in our block, but he grew up in my house because his family was going through things.
oh,
So my mom took him in. You know what I'm saying? And we we was kids. And
That's
we
your
all
brother.
just grow. Yeah, it's my brother.
Yeah.
And if you see us, you'll think everybody used to call us the twins. Twins. And we not blood related, but everybody just know us as the twins.
so clearly your mom's was like the neighborhood mother who.
not really. Just with him.
Just in that
Just with him.
case.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
and a lot of my friends, my mom was cool with like, he's cool.
Okay.
He's cool. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you said your pops was locked up when you was a kid.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? That's how I met Smiley. My pops did 31. He did 31 years. He been going since I was like 5.
31 years
Straight.
For what?
Yeah.
But hold on, D Charles, I don't mean to interrupt though. How did your brother? How did that affect you though?
I quit smoking cigarettes.
Just smoking cigarettes?
I almost lost myself. I was on a TV show at the time, and I kind of fell off that, and it kind of altered my way of navigating through. I could have been a little bit further, I think, without me kind of getting stuck on that, and I couldn't find myself for a little minute.
What show was it?
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
You love a hip hop alone.
Yeah, and I just kind of like I couldn't think straight for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And
Why did it happen?
he got killed by a homeless man. He was homeless over a cell phone. And one of my other friends lost a cell phone. The dude found the cell phone. I think during this time, this is in 2015, when you try to open the phone up, it take your picture and then send it to the email.
Right.
You keep using the wrong code. The funny thing is, the dude tried to unlock the phone 33 times.
Right.
Kept taking his picture 33 times. My brother died at 33 years old.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Guess how many times he got stabbed?
33 times.
33.
You
Wow.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know you was fucked up.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. And he was moving in Atlanta with me. He came back to New York. Because I was getting everything set up for us. This is my first time on TV. I'm getting everything going on, getting everything set up for us. And he come right back to the same block we grew up in, trying to find the phone. And he went to go find the phone. Dude told him he coming out. He actually offered dude to pay him. Like, I'm gonna give you the money for the phone, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't about nothing. Dude told him to come upstairs. My brother holding the door for the elevator. Dude came out with the knife, got him.
Wow. That's crazy, bro.
And he was a homeless dude, but he knew some girl in there. So it was just some crazy shit, man.
Wow.
And that shit kind of like threw me all the way off.
How did it make you feel? Did it make you feel like you was it was your fault or some shit like that?
And a little bit it did, because I'm like, I had a lot of my peers, I was probably the one that was probably able to make it somewhere a little further than everybody else. So I'm like, all right, I got a meal ticket right now. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm trying to use it to get certain people out these elements. You feel what I'm saying? And I didn't do it fast enough.
That can't be your fault.
No, as time go on, I understood things happen for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? But during that time, it's just, you know, you and your emotions, you dealing with stuff.
Like I almost had it. Like if you held on a little minute, we was out.
I was almost there, bro. I was right there on the biggest show on television, right there with the main person, right there, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And after it, I just couldn't think, man.
Right.
It's something you'll never get over. But
yeah. I just think of what if. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if? Because he was there everywhere. And one thing about him that I respected, he didn't care about none of the celebrity shit. Like, a lot of my friends would see the celebrities, be around them, and you know, people be just moving around, being excited with the celebrity. But only thing he cared about, yo, you good, Daze? Are you good, Daze? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He's like, all right, bet. I'm gonna go grab us some drinks. So he ain't care about nobody. Like, nobody. We'd be right there with Russell Simmons. He don't care about, yo, watch out. I'm gonna get my brother something to drink. Like, he ain't care about none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that was some real shit. But I mean, it's life. You know, we gotta move forward.
move on,
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Your father was locked up for, you said 33 years, right?
31 and a half, yeah.
What did he do?
He had some homies in robbery.
He was old.
Yeah, my pops
was off the meat rack.
He used to rob the jewelry stores and shit.
Oh.
And the all type of shit. My pops was nuts. He out now though. He chilling. But he introduced me to Smiles. Really? Back in the days, and I go up there to sing and politic with him, Smiles, and a few other people. And man, Smiles just became like brothers throughout the whole joint. You feel what I'm saying? Right. My pops was holding him. You feel what I'm saying? They was tight. So he like, yo, bro, you know, we all just linked up. Now everybody out.
Yeah, God bless it, man.
Yeah. My pops in Cancun, I think, right now. His ass be out.
Cancun?
Yeah, enjoy his time, man.
He out. He haven't been still. Yo, act bro, like he haven't been still since he got out.
Yeah.
He always somewhere else.
I don't blame him.
He off paperwork right now. His ass is out.
That's good.
Hell yeah,
Wow.
man. Hell yeah. Thank God for that, man, because I'm sure he appreciate life 10 times more that he.
Yeah, you know what it is with him though? He's a kid again. So our roles kind of changed. I'm kind of like the pops, like, yo, you got to do this, you got to do that. And he asks me questions about stuff. So I'm kind of schooling him
Right.
on, you know, how to move a certain way. He still got his knowledge, but he went in when he was 22. He's 60 right now. You feel what I'm saying? So he kind of like, he kind of stuck in kind of kid things. Happy, get excited.
Right.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Wow. So he been out for a couple years, about 10 years.
He been out for 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, he just made 5 years the anniversary.
Right.
Yeah, he just turned 60 last month.
Man. So let me ask you, what was it? How did that void of him being locked up when you was a kid? How did that affect you growing up?
To keep it 100, I appreciated it. A lot of people might not say that, but I appreciated it because he could have been dead. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And during the time that he was locked up, he used to send me all these books and stuff to read. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm getting raised by my mom and my aunt, a bunch of women. Yeah. But yet I'm getting all this knowledge from somebody in prison. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm kind of. I mean, he couldn't teach me a lot of stuff that you're supposed to teach a young man. Yeah. But I got the knowledge of it, so it kind of helped mold my way of thinking. You feel what I'm saying?
He's in a better mental state.
Yeah, 48 Laws of Power. I had all these books as a kid. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's dope.
The fucking all them Robert Greene books. You feel what I'm saying? I read all them
Laws, 33 strategies.
Also, another book that he gave me when I was a kid that I read, Behold the Pale Horse.
Right.
Written by a dude named William Cooper.
Right.
Book is phenomenal. Yeah, he was killed.
We just interviewed somebody who made a movie.
Yeah, just talking about the pale. Yeah, but he said it was similar to that, but not so similar. Yeah. That was.
I read that book when I was a kid. So
right.
When I got older, my brain was a little bit more advanced than certain, the regular person.
So growing up, you was a rapper or something like that? What did you want it to be?
I started rapping like around 11, 12.
Mm-hmm.
We had a little group, the Young Fugitives. And that's what I thought. I mean, I thought we was gonna take us out of here with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then you went on another direction.
Yeah. Years later, I just kind of, you know what it is when you're a young rapper. I'm not even call myself a young rapper. I was trying to pursue a rap career, and it was so many obstacles. You got to do this, you got to do that, going to talent shows and all that stuff, and nobody had the real answers how to get on. It was just you got to pay to do this, pay to do that, and nobody had nothing. So as I got older, I just said, you know what? Let me learn this business.
Yeah.
Let me learn this business of actually getting on. Let me talk to people that's on and create something for kids that grew up like me.
That's what you're trying to do now.
That's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
I'm doing now. And I've been doing for the last 15 years.
So what got you into selling drugs?
Shit.
This is before all of that stuff, right?
Sneakers, huh?
This is before all of that stuff, right?
Well, during it, before it.
Right.
Like, I think I started hustling at 12. When
So you was rapping and hustling. You was trying to live the life you was talking about.
You seeing motherfuckers with Timbs and Jordans and you got on Etonics and shit, you feel what I'm saying?
I forgot about them.
Yeah, I bet.
I ain't gonna say I bet.
Yeah. So, like, during that time, you seeing certain shit. And I'm like, shit, I want those. I got a single mom in the house, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I got to figure this out.
Yeah, so Tonics in your era, they probably wasn't in style at all.
Wait, Tonics?
Yeah, not when you was coming up really too much.
When I was a kid, yeah. Yeah, but I wanted them. Like, those, Elise, all them other shit, you feel what I'm saying?
Tiny and the spot belts was like the same when he was coming up. Right? They had the
Well, those are
same-
80s. Those are 80s. Those are 80s, yeah. Those are
that's
80s.
right. I'm with you, though.
Those are
Forget
80s.
it, bro.
But I wanted all that shit. The Jordans, you feel what I'm saying? I wanted it.
I'm with you.
And I remember the first time I sold drugs, right? My homeboy was like, just take this pack, just stand right here, and when people walking by, just scream Knicks. So I'm looking at him like, Knicks? This ain't nothing basketball. What the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about, bro? I'm thinking of New York Knicks, bro. I'm like, this don't make no sense to me, bro. But I'm walking Knicks, and people coming like, okay. And then he walked me how to do it. You feel what I'm saying? And it was fucking up. Knicks was the nickel. It was short for a nickel
Right,
bag.
but Knicks for you was a basketball team like your Knicks.
I didn't know it. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck it meant. He never explained it to me. So I never seen drugs in my life in person in my hand.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm a kid. Knicks used to $5 bags. Well, they was little capsules, little color tops.
But did you, like, to hustle, you have to see it to want to do it?
I knew what was going on.
Oh, you know what was going on.
I knew what was going on, and then my boy told me, "Listen, this is how we making money. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna get you situated." I did that shit for a week. I ain't make no money.
Right.
Oh my
That's
god!
how it goes.
No,
It
I
do
didn't get
go
paid
like
for what
that.
I was doing.
That's a fact. It do go like that.
And he told me you gonna get paid at the end of the week. Blah 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 blah. So I'm like, this is how it works. I quit. I said, no, this is not what I needed to do. I'm not, bro. This is not it.
Try to structure it like a job. You
But
get it
I
structured like a job.
I learned the science of it, and I wound up linking with some other people. Actually, family members of mine that was actually doing it, and I showed them I know how to do it, and I made money with them. I actually made money with them, and I got deeper into it. And these other projects, I ain't gonna mention it, but other projects
That's how
further
it
down the
go,
way.
though. That story you just said, that's how it goes.
That's exactly how it
That's
went.
exactly how it goes.
I ain't get paid shit. I'm just like I'm collecting money.
What's that feeling like when you ain't getting paid? You doing this shit?
I was confused. Like, bro, this ain't a job. Why I gotta get paid at the end of the week, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Was you scared? Because it's kind of scary, as in being out there in the nighttime. It was like that night. Was it?
It was all fucking day. I get out of school and I chill out, and then I tell my mom I'm going downstairs to a friend's house, and I'm out in the lobby.
So you wasn't worried about cops and shit like that? You wasn't worried about that?
Yeah,
I didn't care about that. I'm not thinking about no consequence.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the fruits of it. You feel? I'm not gonna fight about no consequence.
Yeah.
He just, when police come, just run. Like, I ain't seen my first week of hustle, I ain't seen no police or nothing. It was just people coming with the nicks. I'm giving them they shit, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, cool. Where the money at? Just wait, blah, 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 blah. We got to flip a few more packs. Everybody get that 100 pack. You feel what I'm saying? It was 100 packs. And I'm like, this is some bullshit. Where the fuck is where do I get the real work from? I need the bricks. Like, where's that? My brain started moving.
You know what a brick was?
At that time, I knew that I needed. I didn't know what a brick was, but I know I need to. Who's supplying you? Who's supplying you? Because you're not paying me. Like who's bigger than you? Who's supplying you? And that's when my head was at. Like I gotta climb this ladder because this ain't shit. And I ain't have shit, but I knew it was different levels. You know what I'm saying? I knew we had to grow, so that's how I really got started. And I just stayed with that shit for years.
Oh, so you said you was hustling, but you also wound up becoming a stick-up kid too.
Yeah, because once I started hustling, I was hustling and I was studying certain shit, and nothing was enough for me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't never enough. And I remember one time, one of these dudes from Harlem that I was cool with, he had this BB gun. And we shooting the glasses and shit with the BB gun, shooting them out. He was like, shit, let's try to get some money. So we in Harlem. Next thing you know, mind you, I was hustling in the projects around there, but I was like, fuck. Summertime come, we in Harlem doing all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And we sticking motherfuckers up with a fake gun. And I got locked up behind that shit too. At 14, I got locked up for that shit. Went to Spofford. But shit, we was getting all type of shit, bro. All type of shit.
How'd you get caught with a fake BB gun? How'd you go locked up with a BB gun?
We didn't even get. First of all, we didn't even get locked up. Well, we robbed somebody.
Oh, okay.
In Harlem on it was a college over there. I remember a college being over there. But we had robbed somebody and they called the cops on. This is my second time going to Spofford. But we robbed somebody and we got away with a bunch of cash. I don't know how the fuck we get away. We didn't even know this motherfucker had this much cash.
How much was it?
It's probably like $4,000.
That's a lot.
For a kid.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Well, I was 14.
With sneakers that was?
Yeah, so we didn't even know he had this much cash. We just walking in Harlem, just looking and see who looked like they got money.
Yeah.
And motherfucker got the little Jewish shit on his head. You feel what I'm saying? With the bag. We pull a BB gun. Motherfucker gave us a fight. We punched the motherfucker. Took the bag, we running. So we get down the block, like, yo, we might got some money. We don't even know what the fuck was inside. We might got some shit in here. While police, like, fucking during the time, they had the little DT cars and shit like that. They just looking at us. So we just like, the fuck. We trying to play normal. Them motherfuckers jump out on us. Freeze. My homeboy must have called the cops right away. And they had a little thing out looking for some black men or something like that. Freeze. My cousin got caught and his friend got caught. I grabbed the money. Boogie. I'm in Drew Hamilton projects. I'm getting chased by fucking they had a helicopter out there, all type of shit. I'm laying on the slide like this. The fucking helicopter I go crawling in the car. I got mud all on me and shit like that. I got away with that fucking money though.
Oh really?
Nice, got away with that fucking money. But for some reason, police knew who the fuck I was. I'm not gonna say shit. They knew who I was, and they didn't go to my house. They went to my aunt's house in Drew Hamilton, and they raided her house. That's how I knew who told. You feel what I'm saying? Wow. The other guy told, and he can't know where I lived. He only knew where my aunt lived at. So the next morning, the police raided her house. Wow. And I wasn't there. She told me, police kicked my door and looking for you. Blah 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 blah. So I felt dumb bad. I'm like, you know what? Let me turn myself in, and I turned myself in.
How long you doing?
I did 8 months in Spofford. Yeah.
So talk to me, man. What was it like in Spofford? Like that's your first?
That was my first time staying there that long. The first time I went, I was there for like 2 days, and then that was it. But that long, that shit was it was weird. Let's just say that I seen a lot of shit I never got exposed to, but it was some weird shit. Motherfuckers getting cut and all that shit. You from Spofford?
Oh man,
yeah. You know it's crazy. I was there when Tupac died. I remember watching it on 1996. Rapper Tupac Shakur got killed. I remember watching that shit on the screen in the day room, eating the cookies and shit like that. They used to give us like
that was like September, right?
September, damn,
16th or some shit like that.
September 13th. Yeah, September 13th. Yeah. I remember watching that shit there.
Yeah,
but
that was right before my sister's birthday, so
I remember watching that shit. Yeah.
Damn. So yeah, you said your experience was weird in Spofford, like.
Because being surrounded by so many guys and shit like that, and we locked in a fucking dorm, and you know you dealing with all these people. We know you deal with, you kind of prepare for certain stuff when you're going to school. Yeah, it's the same aspect. It's a bunch of kids, but it's all boys, it's all dudes. So motherfuckers fighting and stabbings. These are kids. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's fucking
14,
kids.
15, just fighting.
Yeah, just fighting, cutting, all type of shit going on. That's
There
my
was no
first
gay
time
shit going on in there, was it?
Me personally, I heard about certain shit going on, but I personally never.
Spofford?
Yeah, I personally never
It's a group
never
home,
seen
so.
it. I personally never seen it myself,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and it's funny because I did it some time, but I never experienced none of that weird shit in my life. When people talk about the
And
stories
Spofford, you talking about?
in prison, neither.
Yeah.
I never personally seen it with my own eyes. You feel what I'm saying? But in Spofford, it's just weird shit that be going on. Like you feel what I'm saying? And then I just had to kind of adapt to where I'm at and learn that you used to lock in at nighttime, but it's like a school. Like they give you snacks and shit.
Yeah.
Cookies after nighttime. People fighting over the cookies and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, everything
Chocolate
was
milks.
fighting. Everything was fighting there. So, but you get out of there. What happens after that? What do you say? Do you say this is it? This weird ass experience in Spofford is enough for me? I'm never doing
Hell
this again.
no. Hell no. I was thankful to get out, and once I got out, shit. Got back hustling. I said the stick up shit ain't for me.
No.
I was a bad stick up kid. So I was a good drug dealer. So I got back to selling drugs. I ain't go hard, but I was doing it like a little bit of packs and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, what was the most you ever made doing that?
With stick ups?
Nah, 4,000 was the stick up.
Yeah, I was the
I was
biggest
talking about
one.
like hustling and shit like that. Like,
Shit, I've been hustling a long time. I can't even say, bro.
god damn.
I stopped hustling at 25. I stopped.
Oh.
I stopped from a kid all the way up.
But
So
it
I
was
can't
enough
say.
when you know, because sometimes you be hearing people hustling and they
I wasn't no Pablo Escobar. I'm not even gonna sit here and
Right,
cap.
right.
Like I was the biggest. Nah, I started in the city doing nicks,
Yeah.
dimes and shit like that, and then I started hustling out of town, going to Middletown and Albany and all these other little states. You feel little areas, and then I went to New Jersey, and you feel what I'm saying.
What's that
Hustling.
experience like doing, like, going out of state to sell work and shit like that?
It's different because you don't know your surroundings. So you have local hustlers. You have local hustlers there in these areas, and I always have this science when I used to go to a different environment. I mean, link up with a chick. You feel what I'm saying? Link up with a chick that know what's going on. I'm gonna link up with her, party with her, hang out with her, have fun. Might even fuck with her on a personal level.
Yeah.
But she gonna show me what's the ropes. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna learn who the fuck is who, what's going on, and then we gonna get to the money. I'm gonna make sure she eat too. And that was always my formula every time I went to a different place.
Did you
feel
get
what I'm
that
saying?
from Jay-Z? Because I feel like I
I
heard
never
that in the
listened to
Jay-Z
Jay-Z.
song.
Nah, that's
It's
just
real
hustlers.
shit.
Yeah, I heard that.
I did.
That's just the
on
Hustlers
100
101.
Hustler.
It's
That's
real
just the
talk.
Hustlers 101.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right?
it's,
That's the
it's
same
just
way.
a real Jay-Z. I mean,
I'm playing when I say
no,
that.
I got you. But it's just a real science.
This is
of
how it go. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
For me, I can't speak for anybody else, but that's how it went for me. Everywhere I went, I always met a girl that was cool, and we always made some magic happen. You feel what I'm saying? Everywhere.
What was like the scariest moments when you was hustling?
When I almost got robbed. I don't know if it was one of them places upstate. I'm not gonna mention the town.
Yeah.
And we out there with Pele's. Me and my homie. Shout out to my boy G Pack. We got Pele's and shit on. We in New York. We Pele's and all this stuff, and we go to one of these towns and shit like that. And we hustling. We at a hotel. I don't know how the fuck motherfuckers knew what exact door we was at, but motherfuckers knew exactly what door we was at. So they was like, "Yo, drop all the shit out." Like they trying to rob us and shit like that. Motherfuckers start pouring gasoline under the door. The door. We gonna light this shit if y'all don't drop the work and the money out. Drop the work and the money out. We jumped out that fucking window so fucking fast, bro.
Wow.
It was only on the second joint. You feel us on the second level, but we got out that window, bro. We got the fuck out of there. They didn't chase nothing. Whoever it was, they was by that door, and they knew that's probably one of the scariest moments. And we looked at each other like, "Damn, you motherfuckers tried to kill us." We got up out of there.
God damn.
Word.
Never went back to that time.
That went back to that time. We wasn't really making no money there anyway. We were just trying. We were trying something new, and we was connecting with a few people. You feel what I'm
Taking
saying?
a chance. So that got to be crazy.
Yeah, and I think that's the most difficult part is dealing with the local hustlers. You feel what I'm saying? But as I got older, I figured out how to
Navigate that.
navigate and deal with that situation too. And when whoever watching this, they might be into hustling or something like that. You might get something from it. But what I would do is I approach them first. Approach them first to give them the offer they can't refuse. And we and befriend them.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So when they see me doing my thing, they're not even worried about me because they're doing their own thing. You feel what I'm saying? So that was just the formula I kind of used.
Was there a mentor, or you just playing this by ear?
I was just out there, bro.
That's gangster right there, man.
I was just out there. You know, you learn from your experience. Experience is the teacher. And I went through a lot of shit to start picking up on notes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, this is how you gotta do it. Like, I went through that shit in that other town. I said, all right, we didn't know who the fuck that was.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we know they was hustlers. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, we gotta figure out a way to find out who the hustlers is here, because that's the biggest problem we're gonna have. It ain't the police. It's these fucking locals. You feel what I'm saying? In the area. So we gotta figure out how to befriend them and make sure they making money too. So we would basically have them getting work from us at a cheaper price, because we always have better product. You feel what I'm saying? So they'd be like, all right, whatever y'all getting, we gonna give it to y'all. Even if we not making no money.
Yeah.
Even if we giving it for the same thing that we get it for, we befriending them.
And it's taking the jealousy away, so you
it's
can
taking all that away. So when they see shit going on, they got shit to lose too. You feel what I'm saying? So now they fucking with us like, yo, be careful, blah, 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 blah. So now if something happens to us, they gonna lose money.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So they keep everybody afloat and keep everybody working with each other.
Right.
Oh, that's an ill-ass strategy right there, man.
Yo.
That's ill right there. Like,
Yo.
I wasn't even expecting that.
It's just real shit,
but
bro.
yeah.
You gotta really think about this type of shit, bro.
Oh man. What made you stop?
The last bid I did was in New Jersey. And Trent, I locked up a Trent.
Whew. Oh
And
man, that shit is
during
no
that
joke
time,
over there.
during the time, I already been through Spofford. I've been through Rikers Island. I've been up north, and none of that shit. I was still who I am. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just got the experience, but I got locked up in fucking Trenton. I got set up by my damn neighbor. You feel what I'm saying? And to me, that was one of the worst experiences I went through. I got stabbed in there, everything, and I'm like, this shit, the Trenton fucking the county jail. I couldn't get bailed out because I had another case pending, and I didn't want to go to that town. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay here and I try to fight both cases. And they had a NCIC, some shit like that, where they run your fingerprints and all that and see whatever you got. And my shit came up. And they was trying to extradite me to Pennsylvania. And I'm like, shit. Sheesh. I don't want to go to Pennsylvania because I know they're gonna kill me over there.
That's that Commonwealth shit. They about
I know they're gonna
weigh
kill me.
you out.
I know they're gonna kill me over there. So I'm gonna rock this bid out here in New Jersey. And my cousin, my uncle was already, he got caught. And they already extradited him over there. You feel what I'm saying? So he fighting the case. So I'm like, shit, both of us cannot be there. Like, I hope nothing happened to him. But while he doing that, I'm fighting my case in Jersey. I got stabbed, all type of shit, bro. And I'm just like, this is the worst experience, bro. And once I got out, I just thought, I can't go back to this shit. Like, I'm glad to be alive. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I beat that case in fucking Pennsylvania. They tried to offer us a plea bargain for 15 to life. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, that's that Commonwealth shit, man.
That's a plea? 15 to life, man? But I wound up beating that in trial. And I had another case, and they all ran a concurrent to my New Jersey case, and I just did the time in New Jersey. So they gave me a 3 to 5 in New Jersey. I knocked that shit out. I did most of the time in the county. So once I went to the prison, I only had like a year left. You know what I'm saying? So I just came out, and as soon as I came out, I'm just like, I did my paperwork, my parole shit, and then I moved to Atlanta.
Oh, because you ain't want New York gave you East Coast gave you a lot of bad luck being up here.
It was just shit that I had the ending of it didn't result to shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I stayed out for a few. I'm not gonna say I went as soon as I got out. I went straight to Atlanta. I was here for a few years. Yeah, but I just couldn't find my way. You feel what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to sell drugs no more. Yeah. I wasn't fucking getting nobody. Fucking working at nobody fucking job and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta find my way. And right before I got out of jail, I was building my Skrilla Gorilla magazine imprint, but I just didn't have the money no more. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. So it took me some time. I was out here moving around trying to build this shit up. I got that one call, Stevie J, yo, it's good, bro. Blah blah blah.
Wait, hold on. Stevie J calls you out of nowhere.
He was cool with my pops.
Oh, okay.
So Stevie J got a brother named Face that was in Sing Sing serving time with my father. So my pops put it together same way he introduced with me with Smiley. You feel what I'm saying? Right. He put it together with Smiley's. And shit, we linked up, and my pops was holding him down in the prison because motherfuckers trying to rob him and shit like that. So my pops said, well, I'm gonna make sure you good, but make sure my son is good on out. Put something together with your brother. You feel what I'm saying? And he did. He kept his word. You feel what I'm saying? And then Steve called me, yo, blah 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 blah, and shit. I went to Atlanta.
This is before the magazine.
This is why the magazine was up. When I got out of jail, I launched the magazine, but it wasn't going nowhere.
Right.
I was doing like little shit here and there. Like I go
Talk
to.
us about that quick fast, about setting that magazine up. How did that work out?
I just studied. I studied the double XL. I studied the you know, when you locked up, you hanging these shits on your wall and all that shit on your cell, on your locker and shit like that. And I studied them. I studied the science of it. And I remember the hassles that I went through trying to be a rapper when I was a kid. Right. And I said, damn, I got to create a way for people like me that grew up, an easier way. And I think when I got out, I was in a program, and they tried to make me do some shit with a dog. I'm like, the fuck? And they showed me a magazine with a dog, a dog magazine. So I'm like, how y'all make this magazine? You know what I'm saying? And they showed me how to do it without having no money. I said, fuck this program, fuck this dog shit. And I turned this Skrilla Gorilla shit with some street shit we used to have. And I LLC this shit once I figured out how to structure it the right way. And I turned it into a whole legit business.
That's dope.
Nice.
That's dope. I got to clap for that.
I appreciate that.
That's dope.
Appreciate it.
So you get the call. You book it to Atlanta. You meet Stevie J. What happens?
The first day we hung out, it was him. It was me, him, and my boy Head Crack. Shout out to Head Crack. Shout out to Stevie J too. And we meet at the spot on Peter Street. We had some we was eating some crab legs and shit like that. He's like, yeah, I've been having this issue with this dude, man. This motherfucker been giving me a hard time. So I'm not thinking we coming out there to be on the show. Yeah. He just, I'm gonna fuck with you with your business. You feel what I'm saying? See what you got going on. And this is Stevie J, number one person on television right now. You feel what I'm saying?
He definitely was that dude on that show.
So we go out there and we link up with him at the spot on Peter Street. We chilling, we chopping. Like he telling us about a dude. It's a dude that did a sex tape with his baby moms.
Oh, Nikko.
But I didn't know who he was because I wasn't watching the show.
Yeah,
right.
So I'm like, all right, what's up with him? He's like, I gotta go to the Love and Hip Hop office down the block, and I'm not too sure if son gonna be over there. You feel what I'm saying? So I need y'all to hold me down. So we're like, all right, bet. So me and Head Crack over there walking with him. This motherfucker big as hell. We see the nigga.
Nikko is big.
Nikko big as hell. He like, that's the nigga right there. I'm gonna pop off on him. Blah, 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 blah. So we like, he like, yeah, I'm about to wrinkle his school clothes. So we like, he bet.
Wait, hold on. This is the chick baby dad father?
Nah, this is he did a sex tape with his baby mother, with Stevie baby mother.
Right. I seen that. So he didn't know about that, or I mean he didn't.
Yeah, it was already publicized.
He didn't approve of it, obviously.
They just had some type of drama. They had some type of static.
Right.
So we walking over there with him. We see the guy.
Right, and he like, yeah, there you go, right.
There you go, right there. So we like, all right, bet. So we like, all right, bet. We looking around shit to grab. We about to put the beats on this.
What you mad at him for? What he did?
Because we holding Stevie down. We don't know. We just coming. Coming from the Bronx, hustling and shit. You from real shit. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. This is TV shit, and I ain't know shit. So when we see the nigga, Stevie approach him, they talking blah 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 blah. We seeing all the cameras and shit come out.
That was the story.
Wait,
bro.
That's what I'm.
Oh
wow, that's.
We didn't have no idea.
That's
Once the situation happened, the producer came to us with paperwork like clearance. We need to clear y'all for being on the show. So we on the show. We on the show. So we changed the whole vibe. Like,
yeah. Reactions from y'all.
Yeah.
You knew what time it is.
Yeah. So we still thinking about how we gonna get this nigga. Like, we gotta get this nigga because Stevie, you the big bro. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna open the door for us, so we gotta hold you down by any means necessary. We gotta get this nigga. You the boss. We gotta go get this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So we looking in cars. We about to get this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Stevie grabbed me like, yo, chill.
Word, not yet.
This television, bro. Welcome to TV. You feel what I'm saying?
Whoa, hold up.
Nah, that's
and he like, I'm gonna walk you through this shit. I'm gonna walk you through this shit. Son, he said, son is a bitch though, but we go wrap him up. So after it, we signed the paperwork and all that. If y'all look at season 4, y'all kind of see that whole scene how it developed. You feel what I'm saying? But it's the backside of it.
Right.
And he wound up kicking it with me. He's like, oh, you want to come on the show full time? So I'm like, shit, yeah, bro. Like, long as it ain't no crazy, I ain't doing no crazy shit. So he was like, nah, promote your business. You feel what I'm saying? Promote the Skrilla Gorilla magazine. Bring me in as a partner. We lock in everything and shit. Game changer for you.
That's
nice.
Wow. He gave you a plug.
Me and him, we always have our differences. We had differences, but I always respect him. You feel what I'm saying? Because he kind of put me in a different lane that I couldn't get to by myself.
You still fuck with him now?
We cool. I'm gonna just say we cool. You feel what I'm saying? We don't really vibe like we used to.
Right. Why not?
But we cool. We just had differences. Like, to keep it 100, and I'm gonna be real with you, and your audience. During the time of it,
thank you.
I'm a hustler. and Stevie J was a TV personality.
Yeah.
So I'm hustling ways for us to make more money. And a lot of the stuff that I was putting together, he wasn't really like. He's like, yeah. But it kind of made me understand what this television stuff is about. It's really not about shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really for ratings and shit like that. But I'm doing real shit.
Yeah.
So I'm closing. I was on TV, so I'm closing deals for us with sponsorships and all that. I don't think they want to see this man's face. So I'm gonna be there. Oh, yo, Stevie, come over here. Blah blah blah. Yeah, but I'm chilling right now. You know, set it up for another time. And he never came to none of the meetings.
Oh wow.
And I had a deal with Charger, with Dodge. They was giving us 2 charges.
Wow.
Only thing they wanted him to do was come to a meeting.
Wow.
And I'll do the paperwork. You feel what I'm saying? He never came to the meeting. Like a lot of the stuff that I was getting opportunities for, it just wasn't falling through. And then I realized the whole shit was for a storyline. You feel what I'm saying? We cool, but it was really all for a storyline.
It was like a dummy. He treated it like it was like a dummy corporation. It was just like for TV. Like I'm a partner in theory, but in real life, this ain't no real business.
Yeah, and I'm taking this shit because
That's a fact.
This is my shit. I got this shit tatted on my back. So I'm carrying this shit to the max, you feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, I'm gonna get what you, I'm gonna do, blah, blah, blah. And when we hang out, I'm trying to learn business. I'm trying to learn this business. And he wanna, let's go to the strip club. Let's do this, let's do that, let's pop some bottles and shit, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I said, I got kids to feed, you feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all rich already, y'all doing shit. I'm on the grind, and I don't wanna go back to no street shit. So it just didn't work out, you feel what I'm saying?
Would you do another TV show?
Of course. But I'm a man of principle and pride, you feel what I'm saying? So it gotta be for my business, not for me, but for my business.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? And I'll definitely do a reality show.
Another venture with Stevie J.
I would, but I understand the business now. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I definitely would do something with him moving forward. I just know how to move. I know how to operate now as an individual with it. So I mean, shout out to Stevie.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Stevie, man.
He gave me a nice plug. Like
that was one hell of a story.
He gave me a nice plug.
The fact that you didn't know, and you out here ready to put that work in.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You like, wait, TV, man.
And I did 5 episodes in that season. 5 episodes. So I was my shit changed. I went from hanging in the clubs and corners and shit, so now I'm getting paid to go in the club and get drunk and getting free bottles and shit like that. And people want to take pictures and all that shit. That shit was weird for me, but it was just like, damn, this is what it is, huh? This is my life now. And I mean, for the time being, it was. For the time being, it was.
That's dope.
Yo, for real, man. Like, what's something we don't know about Stevie?
Stevie a jokester. Stevie play all damn day.
Definitely,
but he's solid though. Me and him had conversations about a lot of solid shit, and I won't never repeat some of the stuff that he said, but I'm gonna say he a solid dude. You feel what I'm saying? I can't speak on no shit he did with nobody else, but overall he's solid to me. He gave me an opportunity that a lot of people, he could have did the opportunity with a lot of different other people, but he gave me an opportunity, and I still got a reputable company just because I got a VH1 stamp. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm always be thankful for that.
Yeah, that's dope.
So before I want to get into Big L, but before I get into Big L, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about the magazine space now? Being that everything is like digital at this point almost.
Well, you gotta grow with times. So the magazine, people don't understand the magazine business is still lucrative inside the prisons. The prisons is $1 billion industry that most people with money overlook if you're in the street. You feel what I'm saying? So it's $1 billion industry still. A lot of the big corporations and stuff like that deal with magazines, they went into digital and they stopped doing print to stop spending so much money. Not knowing you still got industry here that's people like me that come up from nothing can tap into easily. You feel what I'm saying? So I think it's still pretty good. In the streets, people don't really read the magazines. People don't even read too much unless there's a Facebook or Instagram status. You feel what I'm saying?
That is not proper English either.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Digital,
yeah.
Huh?
Everything is digital.
Everything is more digital. So my magazine right now is available in print and digital.
Right.
So when I put it out, it automatically goes to both. You can download it or you can copy it, send it to somebody in prison, and they can read it. You feel what I'm saying? Get the sticky pages and all that good stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So it'll be good.
And it's moving in prison too.
Yeah. I'm still growing. But like I would love for my magazine to be a little bit further, but it's just, I mean, it's the times just change. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I gotta adapt to what the change. So
Yeah.
I kind of, it's still the magazine world, but I kind of utilize it more as a hub to do a bunch of other different stuff.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So like I get invited when new movies is coming out. I get invited to the new movies, new businesses, and I do all their promo and advertisement for them throughout that. You feel what I'm saying? And some of it I put in the magazine, some of it I put on some blogs and different stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like a hub for a lot of other different stuff. Advertising mostly. You feel
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up, man.
Right.
It just sound like you really, you know what I'm saying, digging deep and understand the game that you in.
I'm learning still, but I just used everything I learned from selling drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm selling fame.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Ooh, I like that, selling fame.
I'm selling fame. I'm giving people all the stuff that I accomplished in this industry. I'm bringing it to the average Joe that never had those doors. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't work with so many people in this business where I can tell their story. That's higher up, Russell Simmons. I can tell their story, and right next to it, I can have the dude that's on the block telling his story, or somebody that's locked up that feel like they got wrong. That's saying that feel they wrongfully convicted. I can tell their story right next to it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what the whole School of Gorilla shit is about. Like, we give opportunities to the people. Like, and I gotta sacrifice my time to make these ties. You feel what I'm saying?
That's dope, and I like it because it's I feel like the customer is you, and go full circle how you were saying when you was a kid and you wanted to be a rapper but didn't know how to rap. You know, you are providing that space for that kid who don't know how to rap or who don't
not even know how to rap. Don't know how to the business to
That's
get.
what
where
I
you
meant
need
to
be.
say. Yeah,
Yeah, don't know the business of it.
Don't know how to get to that
on.
next level.
Yeah. That's why I say I'm always learning because times is always changing.
Yeah.
So I still learn. I'm still learning about this stuff. But that's the formula of it.
Big L. What made you want to do Big L?
I met Big L back in 1995 through my cousin Rod Nitty, who was a member of Big L's crew, the NFL crew.
The Niggas for Life.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's my cousin, and he introduced me to Big L in 1995, and he was like the only rapper that we can walk across the bridge from where I lived at in the Bronx. We could walk across that 149th Street bridge and go into Harlem, and you're right there on Lenox, and you can go down the block and Big L's out there. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, really? What was that? 143 or something?
He was on Big L was on 139.
139.
Yeah, he was on 139th Street, and he'd walk over there, and my cousin, come over here. Y'all walk across the bridge. Come over here. L out here chilling right now. So we'll walk over there. First time I met L, I walked over there and I just looked at the motherfucker like, this motherfucker got a music video out for real. And I had his tape. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say, you knew who you were.
Lifestyles of the Lifestyles of Poor and Dangerous.
Yeah.
I had his tape, and I'm just looking at him like, damn, this is somebody right here. I can talk to them. This is my cousin's friend. And like Fat Joe, we see him, but I don't. Nobody can introduce you. This is like too far for him to touch.
Yeah.
But with Big L, we walk over there. My cousin, it's my cousin. Blah 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 blah. He be rapping and shit. And Big L be like, "Where spit something?" And you should do this. You should do that. Try this. You feel what I'm saying? Sharpen your shit up. Do this. How you get on? He told me how to get on. All that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I can actually go see this motherfucker and talk to him. And he got killed. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, fuck.
Damn, what? I mean, that was a big piece of talent that the hip hop industry.
He got killed. And
How long was you connected to him before he died?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah, I met him in 1995, and he got killed in 1999. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 99 because
February 15, 1999.
what was the other guy? Gangstar and all of them. They had that the rest in peace Big L. Like they was promoting them heavy, man.
Yeah.
And
I remember the exact day. I remember all that shit.
damn, when you think of Big L, like what are you gonna bring it with this biopic? Like, what are you trying to do with this?
With the Big L biopic, I'm not too sure if it's even going to happen. But we shot a lot of it so far, and we're gonna shoot it. We're gonna reshoot it. But what I did, I shot a trailer of it to tell somewhat of the story. But I want to kind of put the focus on his impact, not of exactly what happened, but his impact on people. Because I was one of the persons that was impacted by him. You feel what I'm saying? So I want his impact with not just regular kids coming up during that time, but even with the industry, Nas, his interaction with Nas, Fat Joe, Pun, Hove, you feel what I'm saying? All these people that he interacted with, that careers took off. So I kind of wanted to show that interaction. And Cameron, Mace, like if you see I'm gonna show y'all the trailer before we leave.
Okay.
But I kind of wanted to show that tale
Yeah.
of it, how he came up, where he came up at, and how he was a big influence. Now, even though he been gone and he never went, he wasn't a big artist, but he's still respected and powerful as a respected MC in his business.
He's dumb nice.
So that's the kind of the story, the angle that I want to, bring it to it.
What would be something about Big L that we don't know about? Because he's almost mythical to me. Like, I don't know him as a person. Like, I know him as just like one of the dopest rhymers.
A joke, like the snap on up, like snapping.
That sounds like some Harlem shit.
Yeah, snapping.
All of Harlem motherfuckers snap all day, man.
Snapping. Cheap. Cheap. The guy used to keep $500 in his little pocket right here.
Oh man.
Pick $500 right in there, and he like Long Island's.
Iced teas?
The little drink.
Oh.
The Long Island?
Yeah.
Iced tea?
Oh, I thought
Yeah, liquor.
No, yeah.
The Long Island iced tea. Yeah,
Yeah.
liquor.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably know that whole thing with the Long Island iced tea.
No, because I said that and I was like, am I
You probably know
twisted?
that Long Island iced tea.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
what I
say
said.
Long Island if you don't know
These times
yet.
was looking baffled.
I was a little befuddled. Where would you rank him as far as Harlem rappers? Because I think Cam and them didn't put him as like number one.
Damn,
Nah.
so that-
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I wouldn't put him as number one neither.
As a
No.
for Harlem rapper, who's number one for Harlem?
I would probably have to go with Cam.
Really?
The only reason why is because
Your man is not happy right now.
I gotta tell y'all why, right? And Big L to me was the nicest. He just didn't have the time. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't have the time. He didn't have the muscle behind it.
Oh,
Big
you talking
L,
about like the bigger artists.
yeah.
Cam, you might give
Cam is the biggest artist,
But we
yeah.
talking about like just
Oh,
lyrically
yeah, we
better.
talking-
I can give you that.
Yeah.
Lyrically,
Yeah.
nice. I would give Big L.
Oh, Big Al.
Yeah, but
Who would you
it's
think? Tom Gist or somebody? Who you gonna give it to? Who was it? Tom McGruff and these dudes?
How
What?
the hell you gonna pick Cam before Mace?
Oh, yeah,
that's
I would
right,
pick
that's
Cam
right.
That's the only
Yeah.
thing
Cam said
that's the
Mace.
only
Yeah.
thing
Didn't Cam say Mace?
Yeah, Cam said
Yeah,
that.
I would pick
Mace.
Cam over Mace.
Nah, you can't. Yeah, Mace might be better than Cam.
That's a
maybe.
fact.
That's why I said I would pick Cam over Mace.
No, that's the only
Nah,
thing.
he not better than Cam. I mean, he not better than
Listen,
me.
when they was
That's
growing
that's
up,
that's your
that's
opinion.
the only thing
Well,
Mace
Is this
what
based
we
off of
talking about here?
this based off opinions though, right?
We get soul opinions.
Yeah, so my opinion,
I
I'm
like
gonna
Cam, though.
go with Cam.
Yeah, but
Cam,
at that time,
Mace is
though,
nice. I'm not taking nothing away from
You
Mace.
know, at the time when they was out, it was the impression that
Confessions of Fire?
Mace
What?
was that was fire.
Yeah, that
and
was
so
fire.
was the
SD.
Entertainment.
Yeah,
Those
sports,
like his best
SDE,
friends.
Sports, Drugs,
After
Entertainment.
that,
I ain't gonna front. I love
Nah, you didn't
Cam,
like
but
Come
I
Home
think
With
Mace
Me?
had him.
Come Home
Well,
With
Mace
Me.
had Harlem World.
Yeah.
Mace had Harlem World.
Yeah, Mace had
What
that
else?
lock
That's
shit,
me, and
though.
that's you, and
Yeah,
all like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That lock
Probably
shit
my
was
favorite.
crazy.
Yeah.
Word.
Right. Now Mace,
I go with Mace too. I ain't gonna front.
It's the balls. Because without L, we wouldn't have
Nobody
Mace,
be-
no Cam.
Yeah, we have none of that.
That's a fact.
Definitely.
I was about to say McGruff and Tom Gibson, all these dudes was hard at that
That's a
time.
fact.
That's
Yeah.
early 90s, right?
Shout,
said
yeah,
that. Cam
McGruff.
said that.
That's my man,
Word.
McGruff. Shout out to McGruff.
Yeah,
but
Cam said that
I just
shit.
think Cam had the best
Yeah,
career.
that's a fact.
Yeah.
Those was his little
Oh,
That's a
right, the
fact.
children
That's a
of the
fact.
corn, that's right.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
It's Mace. Then it's Cam. But you know,
How you gonna say
That's a
Dennis Cam?
Lord Daze, I'm with you, dog.
Cam and Mace is one they
I'm
will be.
putting
Is that
Cam
fair?
above
Just
Mace.
'cause-
That ain't
Just
fair.
because he got more albums.
He got more
better-
product.
Yeah, he got more
He
product.
got more product.
But Mace was like,
Mace was nice.
Mace had it.
Yeah, Mace was fly.
Oh, he took all his songs?
Mace was fucking fly at the time.
Do you put Jewels in top 5 Harlem?
Yeah, I would. I think Jewels. Yeah,
Y'all
I'll
put
him
Jewels in there?
I'll put him
I
last.
don't know
though.
about top, well, you know what? I got to see the top 5 of Harlem list, and then I'll know if he going there or not.
And Cam in there,
I can't
you gotta
think of
put
that.
Jewels in there. Because a lot of Cam hits, those was Jewel songs. And they took them and made them to Cam songs. Welcome to New York City, that was Jewels and Bleak.
Really?
Yes.
Nah, he didn't say that.
That was Jewels and Bleak.
Uh-oh.
Facts.
I don't know that.
Really?
I mean, hey,
We
y'all
got
close to
no
the
camera.
camera.
We got to do some research.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. We gotta clarify because you're not on camera right now.
Word.
Lord Dave's
Ain't
friend
like who that talking right in the background.
is claiming
Word.
that Welcome to New York City was actually Memphis Bleak and Joel Santana.
And Dame made him give it up.
And Dame Dash made him give it up for Jay-Z and Cameron.
Right. Somebody needs to call.
We gotta do some research.
That's not what I heard from Joel's.
Oh, I don't know.
Joel said this.
He gave that man $1 million, man.
I mean, I get it. You make me a man, but Joel said
he was starving. He gave him
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't say.
I'm going with the man, kid.
Who that on the hook?
Huh?
Yeah, Jules on the hook.
Who's that on the hook?
Hold on. Cam said he gave him that spot.
Yeah, this is what the story was. This is what the story was. Cam said, "Yo, come do the track." They came in to do the track. Joel's was there. Everybody was like, write their verse. Joel said he couldn't finish his verse, and them first 8 bars became the hook.
Yeah, I remember hearing that story.
That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? So,
and then he said Jay-Z wrote another verse, and he was like, "Then you writing another one?"
Yeah,
and he went in with another joint.
Yeah, he was like, they was going so fast that he couldn't finish it. Huh?
Ho wasn't there. Ho wasn't there. Ho did.
I don't know. This is Cam.
He said Ho was there.
This is Cam. This is Cam's story.
That's what Cam said.
This Cam's story.
Yeah.
Yo, tell Cam to call in.
Yeah, we gotta get Cam number. We gotta get Cam to call in.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro.
They don't want to be listening to Dame because everybody think Dame bitter.
Nah, I love Dame.
That's Dame's story? What you
I gotta listen. We can only go off Cam's story, bro. Unless Joel's tell his side, but
Yeah, okay.
he said, thanks for asking.
Thanks for asking me.
You gotta get the interview with Dame telling you how it was broken down in sections. Ho was in the back. Niggas can't even go back there. He had the studio in the back, and it was broken down.
I wasn't there, so I can't argue on it.
State property, and then Dipset, they was broken down. They had their own studios.
Yeah,
But nobody wasn't allowed to go in the back with him.
that was like one day I'm talking about. I ain't talking about like the whole experience.
Right.
That one day.
Dame, sometimes I be like, Dame is bitter, yo. But there's some things he be saying.
Did he say that? What you saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's what he's going about. He's going about with Dame.
With Dame,
So
I'm gonna go by the rappers, B. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I'm gonna go with
the rappers.
Cam
B.
said.
Cam said that. He said, "Yo, they was trying to calm the beef that they had." He said, Jay-Z came to him like, "Yo, da 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 da." He said, "You know what? We ain't no beef. Get in the studio." And then they got in the studio, and then she was just like, they made magic. And I remember Joel saying the song they was writing so fast, and Joel couldn't finish his verse, so he just put them 8 bars as the hook, and that's what it was.
And it's a fire song to this day, bro.
Oh yeah, that shit is still fire.
That's
That shit was
fact.
like-
It is what it
I
is
was
what
mad
it
they didn't
is.
do the video because that shit was so
Yeah,
hot.
hell
Like,
yeah, I would love to
do
see a
that
video
shit.
for
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
100%. I'd have been fired.
Oh my god.
Let me ask you this though quickly. As far as just quickly going back to Big L, do you remember that whole digging in the crates era?
Not too much.
Okay.
Not too
Right,
much.
but you saying,
My focus was just on L.
I think it was after that, right?
Yeah, my focus is on L. I actually learned more about L work after he passed. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't knowing. I didn't even know him and Fat Joe was in the same crew. Like during that time, I didn't know that shit.
Was anybody, especially from the Bronx, being from the Bronx, did everybody say, "Yo, he took that style from Lord Finesse"? Did you ever hear that?
Nah,
Really?
not until later.
Oh, you did hear that, or later on?
Yeah,
you might have heard it.
later
Because
on.
that's what we heard first, like that.
That's
and
a
when he
fact.
first came out, he was always like Lord Finesse son.
That's a
like
fact.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Lord
yeah.
Finesse Jr.
Yeah.
So we couldn't give him that kind of credit because Lord Finesse already got that style. And not until like in the 90s he started like earning his way, like he got really, really nice. We started giving him credit. But like early 90s when we first started hearing him, it was just really like a junior Lord Finesse, to be honest with you.
Copy.
That's a fact.
Right, when you go back.
Yeah, I can't sound.
Finesse was from the Bronx, and
Only thing I
Smooth
knew,
nigga with a fade
honestly,
and a
I didn't even know who Lord Finesse was until after L died.
Lord,
Like, keep it
if
honest.
you listen to that whole style, it's pretty much the same thing where you can tell they get their
L took it in.
their
Commercial to me.
They're rhyming off of their
put more
punchline.
words.
Yeah, he was to me, and I probably the reason I got a direct to know who he was my cousin. You feel what I'm saying? And I had the tape. I'm out getting the tape from Third Ave in the Bronx. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just never. I probably if that didn't happen, I probably wouldn't even known of too much of the Big L.
Let me ask you this. I don't mean to cut you off. Yo, did you get any information from like the people around him to help you out with your?
But the movie, yeah. I was working with the family. It's an interesting story. I was working with the first time the movie came up to play. I hit up his brother Don. Don knew me since I was young. You feel what I'm saying? From going over there to Harlem and all that. I hit up Don. And I was like, yo, what's up with a Big L movie? I was working with LT Hutton at the time on the Tupac movie. You feel what I'm saying? I was getting information from him on how to do movies and shit like that. So I'm like, yo, think I should do a Big L movie? So he's like, yeah, shit, do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I hit up Don, which is Big L's brother. I asked him about it. He was like, yeah, my nephew got the rights, so I'm going to connect you with my nephew, and y'all build and y'all do what y'all need to do. You feel what I'm saying? You can make it happen. I'm like, yeah. I'm with LT Hutton right now talking to him about the Tupac movie. You feel what I'm saying? And he helped me. And I wound up linking up with Lil Lee. Me and Lil Lee was just, reaching out to all Big L friends and the girlfriend, Melanie, some stories about his pops and a bunch of people in the hood, and we literally built the script. We built the script about, based off all the information people was giving us. And then right before, once the script, probably like 3 months after the script was done, Lil Lee got murdered.
Wow.
Yeah, and then it's like, damn. And crazy shit, he got killed on the same block Big L got killed. Wow. The same block his father got killed.
Wow.
Word, right on Lennox Ave.
That's crazy.
Word.
Damn.
So I'm like, damn, and he was my partner on the movie. You feel what I'm saying? And he was Big L's nephew. So I'm like, damn. So I'm like, I wasn't gonna do this shit no more. I'm like, man, fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? But I got so much feedback from people like, yo, we need the story. Like, we need the story. And I did so much information.
Do you know the story of like what happened to him?
Yeah. We got Hell yeah.
Can you give like a tidbit of like why did he die?
I don't want to put it out too much.
Okay.
I would definitely leave it for the film purposes, and leave it respectfully with the family.
Okay.
Yeah. But
like I would love to do a documentary on him like that.
Right, that'd be dope.
I would do. I would help. Because I know that's not my legacy, and but I would if any way of filming it.
It's an interesting story.
I would love to do a documentary on Big L because it's I don't know he's such an intriguing individual. His music is worthy of hearing his story, and it's a story that's not told enough in hip hop.
That's why I wanted to do the movie, man. That's why I wanted to do the movie. And like once Lee got killed, you feel what I'm saying?
I know it was pretty.
It was scary to continue to tell the story because I didn't know what was going on. You feel what I'm saying?
What was okay to talk about? What was okay not to talk about.
But one thing I did when I wrote the script, I kept it respectful because of a lot of people that was within the killing of it, and the person that accused of killing him. Everybody, they still got families out there. You know what I'm saying? Kids and stuff that grew up. So I don't want to tarnish nobody's name or any of that stuff. I want to kind of keep it respectfully. But at the same time, still tell the story of the guidelines of things that happened. And to cut it short, it was literally all in the same crew. You feel what I'm saying?
So they didn't get locked up? The dude who killed him, he never got locked up?
Huh?
He never got locked up? Whoever got killed was unsolved, his murder?
He did, but he didn't get locked. He didn't get, they didn't have enough evidence, so they dropped it.
Wow. Got you.
Yeah,
so nobody did time for that murder.
Nah.
Right? I got you.
Nah.
So you don't really want to go into that because then it's like bringing all that up.
Yeah. And the person that got accused for, he didn't get convicted of it. He didn't really do no. I think he got locked up for like a week or two.
Right.
And they didn't have no evidence on him. And then I guess he got out. And then he wound up getting killed years later too.
Oh. Right, we heard about that, but everybody's sure though that he was probably the one who did it there.
Yeah,
so then if he gone or what's the?
Well, it's still they got family and shit out there.
Families out there.
Yeah, they still got family out there.
Is the family accepting that he did it, or everybody like nah?
Nobody like talking about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it is what it is.
I know the story of it.
Family and shit like
that.
Yeah,
I know the story of it, but I just kind of want to just keep that way as that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Big L legacy is Big L's legacy, and his life was cut short. I think he was 24 when he died.
Well, he popped him and a brother though, right?
His brother got popped when he got out of jail.
That wasn't the same people?
Wasn't the same person. No,
it wasn't the same person.
No, it wasn't the same person.
I thought it was too.
But it was in the same
group. Like you said, everybody part of the same.
Yeah, everybody.
So
they was all in the same crews and shit like that. Yeah, everybody was sleeping in each other's house, growing up as kids.
Right.
All that shit.
What is that? You think that was because he was in the hood and he should have left? Yeah.
From my understanding of it, and that's only gonna speak of what was given to me.
Right.
He was just putting himself in situations that he shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of led back to him the wrong way. And that's all I could say about that. You know?
Right.
Yeah, he wasn't there, so
Yeah, I'm just going off what was told to me.
Yeah, I don't want people to think he was there. Like, it's just...
Nah, he just put it. They told me this is from his brother. Okay. He put himself in the conversation that he shouldn't have been in. You know what I'm saying? And the action took place, and that was a reaction.
Jesus
Right.
Christ. Yeah, man. Yo, Lord Daze, man. It is. I'm glad you came, man. This was
I appreciate y'all having me. This is
This was dope,
therapeutic,
bro.
man.
A lot of things
Word,
that you
word.
said that was like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's dope. That's what we about. Being wild ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Learning
yeah,
people.
yeah.
So that's dope, bro.
You got anything, Bug?
Yo, I want you to keep pushing that Big L movie,
Yeah,
bro. I
for
think
real.
it's gonna work out for you.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? I put it on pause, because first his brother, somebody else got involved with after his nephew got killed, the estate went back to the family, the brother and a few other people, and it's somebody
After
involved.
The nephew got killed?
Huh?
After the nephew got killed?
Yeah, because he had the estate.
So you got the brothers, the two brothers.
He only had one brother
The
left.
two boys though. I'm saying, as far as the mother, and then the nephew also got killed. And far as that,
Yeah, the mother going too.
Three of that
mother's
family
going
got killed.
The mother's going too.
The
Yeah.
mom, but she didn't get killed.
Nah, she didn't get
It's
killed.
like
No.
that
no.
family
God.
cursed.
Yeah. So there's only one brother left.
Wow.
One brother left, and then the other brother's kids. You know what I'm saying? So
And
the
Big L
last
ain't
brother
had no
left.
children, right?
Huh?
Big L had any kids?
Nah. So the last brother that's left, which is Don, the estate went back to him, and he shared it now with other people now.
Does he want? Is he interested in doing the story?
He was. He the one that gave me the green light to do it.
Is he interested in doing an interview?
I can call him.
Talk to him, see if he come down.
I can call him and he give y'all his side of the story. But he told me
we're about to hear it, man.
they called me about a month ago. Him and a guy from the estate. Hey, Daze, listen, we want you to stop doing the movie.
Stop doing the movie?
Yeah.
Stop doing it.
Yeah. Well, mind you, I done spent thousands, $25,000
How
to shoot the
about
trailer.
switching up the characters and still keep doing what you're doing?
We're gonna talk off air.
Right.
We're gonna talk off because I've been working on this movie for 6 years.
Right. So why stop?
Why
Thousands
would
of
they
dollars.
stop you though? Why did they
Because the
Talk
estate,
about
they
these
want to put
names.
out documentary. They want to do a bunch of other stuff first on their own.
I got
And
it.
then one of the arguments that they had with me is I don't have no film experience to that level to put this out.
But they didn't even see the product yet. Like, at least see the product and then make that
The thing
decision,
is,
you know
right?
what I'm saying?
I did so good. I'm a hustler. We all talked about this.
Yeah.
I was able to get certain people. I had Lamar Chase on the line. Lamar Chase is the president at Sony Films. He
Oh, my
said,
God.
He said, let's do this movie. It's green light. Let's do it. I'm gonna get Regina Hall to direct it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, nah, yeah.
We gonna
yeah.
get Master Pill to shoot it, which is nice.
Yeah.
And we gonna get Rock Nation to promote it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck you, man.
All we
What are you doing?
all we needed was for Don
The green light.
to give me the green light. He had to
Wow.
sign on a paper,
Wow.
and he said nah because there's another guy in the estate. He said he don't want to do it.
Wow.
And I'm like, you got the biggest juggernauts in
Wow.
hip hop
Yeah, you-
trying to get behind us.
Right.
Now, that's that's Emmy,
With
though.
Sony.
Yeah, that's,
With Big L Music was with Sony.
And Master Pill, he's on a fucking tear right now.
Yeah,
Bruh.
He said
Bruh.
that's
He
crazy.
just did Supreme Team
Yeah,
and got
that's a
that
fact.
shit.
They dropped the ball.
Wow.
They dropped the ball. So
When
now
was this? When this happened?
this is a year ago.
Wow.
This is a year ago.
I want to put this out so that we
So
can
now,
get
now,
this shit
and
going
I'm gonna show
man.
y'all the trailer.
Yeah.
Now that they dropped the ball, nobody's like, we're not taking it serious now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't waste our time with it. It's a full script done. I shot a fucking 10-minute trailer with all the actors that played this. Biggie, I got Biggie in it and everything. Biggie, Fat Joe, y'all Cam Mace. Everybody's in this trailer with
That's
actors.
crazy, bro.
Right.
Can we show it on our pocket?
I show a clip of it. We can show a clip of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
show
show
a clip
clips,
of
send
it.
them clips so we can show.
Because that'd be dope. We want to promote
Because I'm
it.
still,
We wanna help you do
I'm
that
still
shit.
using it to shop it.
I was
Yeah.
just looking that shit up too. You don't need no permission on no public person to do no biography.
No, you don't. You don't. But
You
only
out of
thing is,
respect, though.
we need out of respect. And I want it to be a Harlem vibe. I want Harlem to stand up for it.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't want it to be like, oh nah, he did that. But I want it to be. I want the people of Harlem that from the grounds to be
embrace it.
proud and be good.
Yeah.
So now I got another guy that stepped into place. Like, listen, we gonna get this movie done by any means necessary. I got
Ooh,
your
like
back.
to hear that.
That's right.
Right.
And he's muscle in Harlem.
That's right.
He's muscle in Harlem.
And this is right now. This right now.
Right now.
That's right. That's right.
Right. He
That's
called me 3 weeks ago. He
That's
said, I'm
right.
on board. Anybody got an issue, tell them to holler at me.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what
Shout
I'm
out to
talking
Lou
about.
Sims.
That's
Shout
right.
out to Lou.
Shout out to
Try
Lil
to get him
Sims.
on here
That's
too,
a fact. He
man.
will be on
He will be on
Huh?
He's supposed to be here.
He supposed to be here?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
Lil
you know,
Sims.
his family was, the holidays
Yeah,
and shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Man, he still
Lil Sims a real one.
Lil is a real one, man.
Yeah, real one. He said, "Yo, we gonna get this movie done." You
That's
feel what I'm
a
saying?
fact,
So I'm like, all right, but I still, at the end of the day, I still wanted to be a respect thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I want to
right.
make sure everybody's okay with it.
Yeah.
The picture, the story that I've told, because it's not shitting on nobody. I'm not
Yeah.
pointing fingers. This person did this.
Yeah.
It's more of a
honor you,
motivational
God,
thing
yeah.
for the culture. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because if y'all. A few years later, once everybody is gone, you're gonna have motherfuckers that don't look like us tell this story.
That's a fact.
Oh, my God.
That's a fact.
And how you think it's gonna go?
That's a
It's
fact.
gonna look
You know what I'm
disgusting.
saying?
It's gonna
So
be exaggerated
let me tell this
crazy.
story.
Yeah.
Let me tell it how I can do it.
Yeah.
Do it for the culture, and I mean, let's move on.
Fact.
Right.
Yo,
So open up some doors.
I hope you rock on with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't lying.
Fact.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's a dope.
It's a dope story. When y'all see the trailer, I'm like, that's a dope story.
I know it is. I know it is.
Well, we
bro.
kind of know it's a dope story.
I
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
I
yeah,
know,
yeah,
I
basically
know,
own
I
shit,
know.
yeah.
Word. It always was a mystery, so that shit
Yeah.
is crazy.
Right.
That shit
Yo,
be
G, you
stupid
got
crazy.
anything?
Nah, not much, man. Just that we appreciate you coming by, blessing us with your story, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything sounded real, official.
No, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
No,
I'm
man,
humble,
we
man.
appreciate you coming by. You and your boy
Thanks.
dropping some new info now.
Nah, my boy. Shout out to my boy SB. My boy
SB,
SB.
what up,
He got some
SB?
music. He got some music coming and everything like that, man.
Yeah, you can drop a little.
So he might go want to pull up on y'all and get his own interview.
Well,
When
you
the time
rap?
comes.
You rap?
Yeah.
So come skid at 16, boys. Bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that 16 after the.
This is about him.
Right, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
Okay.
No, I want the 16, but I
you
want
want
to
that
close this
16?
out.
Yeah, let's
He
close it
gonna
out.
do the
Then we
shot.
get
We're gonna do
16
it for
on
16. Yeah.
That should make sense.
Yo, this is Detox Jones. Spug out. This G-Vass.
And we need that Big L movie. We need that Big L movie.
My man, Lord Daze. This is the Thanks for Asking show. We out.
Peace.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Daze, man, repping that Skrilla Gorilla magazine, man. Right now, I'm hanging out with the Thanks for Asking podcast. Make sure y'all log in. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, all that other good shit, man. Keep focused.